have yet. Many details, including when sanctions would be lifted and what type of nuclear research Iran could still conduct. All of that is still unknown at the time. President Obama already lobbying lawmakers to lie low until the June deadline for a full deal to really see what this is all about. Many of our allies are also skeptical. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warning just this morning that this agreement would only, quote, pave Iran's path to the bomb. A lot of voices out there. Kevin Corke is live at the White House with more for us now. Kevin?
Hey, Jenna, good morning to you. And I think you hit the nail on the head. There's plenty of skepticism to go around, but there's also plenty of hope that now that there is at least a broad framework that somehow the two sides, meaning the Americans and the Iranians and other international partners, will be able to somehow coalesce and create a comprehensive deal by the end of June. But if you listen to Josh Earnest, the White House press secretary who was on Fox News earlier today, you do get the sense that the White House is hedging their bets just a bit. Listen to Josh as he responds to why the Americans keep saying if as it relates to the deal.
What we have done through this agreement, if we can complete it and if Iran lives up to it, we will verify that Iran is not able to acquire a nuclear weapon.
If. Well, plenty of skepticism we've talked about around the world. But one person who seems to be somewhat encouraged by the deal is Iranian President Hassan Rouhani, who said today this underscores Iran's right to enrich uranium. But he does say he will follow along the framework if the other world powers do the same. But it's not sitting so well in Israel. Here's Bibi Netanyahu.
Would legitimize Iran's illegal nuclear program. It would leave Iran with a vast nuclear infrastructure. A vast nuclear infrastructure remains in place. The deal would lift sanctions almost immediately, and this at the very time that Iran is stepping up its aggression and terror.
Well, to be clear, the sanctions would be lifted sort of piece by piece. Meanwhile, Chuck Schumer, among many critics on Capitol Hill, expressing caution. He seems very skeptical about this deal. He says we will take a very close look at it, not signing off on it by any stretch of the imagination, which might probably surprise some people when you consider he has been a very consistent ally of the administration. We'll have a lot more on this story throughout the day right here on Fox News Channel from the White House. But for now, Jenna, back to you.
You point out, Kevin, Senator Schumer has been with the White House on many issues, but on this issue for Iran, he joins other Democrats that are equally critical. So a lot of voices.
That's right.
And a nice sampling for us, Kevin, as you start us out today. Thank you so much.